Hello everybody. We're looking at that's right, three different Lego City sets. I originally was going to do each and every one of them as their own video, but I thought these sets were so basic and small, might as well not use up 3 days of the week posting 3 small videos of this. Instead, I can just rather do one big video of all 3 of these sets. So, in this video, we're going over the tractor, and then in the middle, we're going over the beach rescue ATV, and then the holiday camper at the very end. So, if you want to click to a specific timestamp or a specific moment, I will leave it in the comments down below or the description if you want to see a specific set. But if you're here for all 3 or 2 of them, fantastic. Let's get started. The first one we're going to look at is the tractor. Alright, here's set number 1 on the list. This is the tractor, and of course, in all Mark 45 traditions, before we look at the main set, we look at the box itself. So here is the box. As you can see, it is a $24 set, given that it is a pretty regular size box. This is the set 60287 with 144 pieces. And then back, showing you all the different things that you can do with the set. So that is it for the box. So the first things we're going to look at is the stuff that includes with the tractor. So number 1, we have these little hay bales. Look at that. These are just very simple little pieces put together, and of course you can put that within the shovel of the tractor. And then another thing here is the basket full of freshly picked produce that these farmers picked up. We got a pumpkin, we've got 2 carrots and an apple in there, and also it can be utilized as bunny food, because in this set we've also got a little bunny. Might as well show you now, and I might as well show the minifigures as well. There you go, tiny little bunny, very adorable, is not new. We've definitely seen this bunny before many times. And then the 2 figures included in the set, we have the little farmer girl. Here she is. Very nice. That's a very nice pig ears. I think that's the hairstyle. I think that's what it's called. The pig ears, and then no secondary face with the glasses and a little bit of pimples going on. And then we have the main farmer dude himself. Come on, camera. There we go. Nice outfits, very nice printing. Really like the red and green, almost Christmas colors like contrast going on. There he has 2 faces, normal face and a very happy face. His hairstyle is in the style of old Lloyd and Sensei Garmadons. That's a fun fact for you out there. Or Clutch Powers. Definitely this hairpiece ain't new, so there's that. Okay, so let's put these aside and look at the main tractor itself. It's a very simple and straightforward build if you think about it. It does, of course, it's on 4 wheels as you would expect. You got 2 big wheels at the back, which would be used for, like, I believe monster truck builds or something. And then the front wheels here slightly smaller, used for like Technic parts and stuff. The main shovel itself, of course, can be lifted all the way up, in fact, can be lifted all the way up here. And then the main shovel can be, of course, lifted itself, so you can bring that all the way down here if you want, or bring it all the way up here if you want. And when you bring this down, you can keep this at the ground level, but if you wanted to carry hay, you're gonna have to lift this a little bit, because obviously the hay is just gonna slide off just like that. So you're gonna have to tilt it up a bit so the surface would be flat and the hay would stay on. With that out of the way though, if I lift this thing and show you, you can see this is the rest of the build here. Very straightforward and simple. The main cockpit, completely made out of glass. Got some side mirrors here, got a little smoker here, a little siren, and here are the lights at the back. You take this off, this is how you can stick your farmer inside the tractor and drive it. So there's that, very simple. I do like there is really no actual way for the farmer to get inside the tractor logically, so you're just gonna have to imagine it a bit here. But apart from that, not bad at all. This tractor was definitely a welcoming feature, a welcoming set, given that it is a $25 set. So I think this will be worth your little money. If I know for most people who are building their Lego cities don't really need a tractor because their cities will most likely be urban and not so countryside or farmland side. So, but I can see this is a nice addition to the Lego inventory for sure. My final grade for this set will probably be a 8 out of 10. The tractor could use a little bit of work, but overall it's not a bad set whatsoever. So that is it for this set. This is the tractor. Now moving on, we're gonna look at the Beach ATV Rescue. Alright, next up, it's a very small set here. This is the Beach Rescue ATV. Small little ATV with a little trailer and a little rescue lifeboat, and then you got a little shark. That's basically everything in the set. Let's look at the box first. For a $13 set, this is one of the smaller boxes. This is set 60286 with 79 pieces. Fortunately, mine was a little bit crushed when it came in the shipping box, but oh well, a box is a box. I'm not too concerned by it. So there's that. Here is the back, and yeah, nothing much else going on with the back, and that's pretty much it for the box. So moving on now, here is the main vehicle. So let's get the shark out of the way. The shark ain't new. We've gotten the shark last year and the years before, and a couple other stuff related to water or the coast. So this is again another cheap way to get this little fella, the shark. So not new, but it's nice to see him. It's nice to see Lego create a more abundant amount of these guys. So there you go. Not new, but nice. Still nice to see him nevertheless. Okay. The ATV itself, of course, you can take off the ski boat, or you can take off the trailer if you want. Here's what the trailer looks like without the jet ski on it, and here's the ATV by itself. Very simple and straightforward build. You can't expect much going on here. You gotta lift this up. This is how you take out the Coast Guard or the driver, if you will. There you go. That is the main seat. You got a little horn and siren on the top. You got a beach rescue sign in the beginning. So there's that. And then before we look at the rest, here is the figure. Very simple. This print of the face is so old, it's not new at all. We've seen this. I've seen this print since 2006 or 2007. So this face is not new. It's a very, very old print. So there's that. He is wearing a life jacket though, and yeah. So there's that. And then he's got a little hat, which I just let go by accident. There we go. Okay, and then finally, lastly, here is the little jet ski or the little rescue boat that you can stick another figure on. There's only one figure in the set. So on the side you got a walkie-talkie, and on this side you've got binoculars, and yeah, nothing too special after that. So is that yeah, nothing too much going on, and you got that, and yeah, so you stick that on. So honestly, this isn't really an impressive set. It's a very small set, great for children to play with for sure. And it's very, very affordable. This would be a pretty nice way to get the shark, but personally, I'm not too interested in it. I don't know. I only got the set because I wanted to get the free shipping. So, but to be quite honest, it's not that impressive, but it's an okay set. I will give it a 6 out of 10. Well, actually, no, 5 out of 10. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite for sure, so there's that. Okay, so that's it for this one. The last one on the list is the holiday camper van. Okay, finally, the last one on the list here. This is the holiday camper van, and I believe this was the most excited from the three, for the most anticipated according to how the community reacted. So here is the box. Again, it's a $25 set, so it's one of those average size boxes. set 60283 with 190 pieces. And here is the back of the box. Boom, nothing too special going on here. So let's look at the main. Well, basically you'll call this an RV, but obviously it's a camper van, and it is nice to see. So if you're building a campsite or anything, you can definitely buy an abundant amount of these. Yeah, so first and foremost, let's go over the accessories outside outside of the van. I think this can be stored inside the van for sure. We got a little propane tank here with like a pan on top. Really nice piece on the fried sunny side egg. Oh yeah, it's a completely round tile, but look at that, really nice addition to the set here. Yeah, definitely. The fried egg piece, really nice. The other thing here is a croissant or croissant, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I call it croissant. So there's that, just a single piece right there. The minifigures, we got the dad with the not sunglasses, with the camera, green camera. There's that. He's wearing like a pretty nice survivalist camping gear or something like that. He's got the Jangbricks face on it. In case you didn't know, that is the before Jangbricks changed his logo, this used to be his minifigure, and his minifigure included that face. So there's that. The hairpiece ain't new at all. We've seen it before as well. And the last thing is the other figure, the figures I should say, is the mother, is the mom, and this super cute little baby. Oh my goodness. We've gotten this baby in a couple other sets before. It's not new. We've gotten Grogu. Oh yeah, Baby Yoda also uses this mold. Last year's passenger plane also had a baby. But this is one of those cheapest ways you can get a baby minifigure. And let me tell you, LEGO has done a fantastic job with these little fellas. We'll go back to the mom in a second, but there you go. Our cute little baby in the little cyan closet. Oh my god. Does that not melt your heart? Ah, that is so good. So good. And maybe one day LEGO will give some hair to these babies, because they all seem to be bald, but mostly the babies don't have a lot of hair, so it makes sense. It makes sense. He is in his little sachet that the mom also is wearing and equipped, which you can get in other sets as well. He's holding a bottle of milk for the baby to feed on. She has two faces. Ah, it's that face print with with these two faces, hair. And that, and she's got, I really like her purple Adidas sweater, just saying, looks really nice. Okay, so let's again move these to the side for a second so I can show you the camper van itself. Okay, first and foremost, printings. You got some stickers here, sticker here, sticker here, sticker, so a couple stickers, but it's not bad for sure. Oh yeah, license plate at the back. Right there with the back lights. There is a little attachment point here, so if you want to haul like a giant boat or something, or a trailer on the back, you can definitely do that with your own parts. So LEGO's made it so that is possible. Overall impression, looks just like a real life RV. It's something that you would expect. So there's that. You can open this, so let's open that. And inside you got like a bed here, which can fit at least one adult figure. You can't really fit two. They do have this little crib here specifically for the little baby, if you want him to sleep in there as well. So, oh, the baby has a lot of leg room, I just realized, but the parents not so much. But yeah, that's where they will sleep. The other thing is, of course, the rest of the RV, which this whole thing can be removed. And then now we can slide this open to give us full access to the inside. So inside you got this single little seating here. You got a small table with two chairs, and on the side you got like a little water or beverage station for the parents to make some drinks. And apart from that, nothing too much for the inside. I guess you don't really see much on the inside, so there's that. Overall though, I do like the design of this RV van. It's very basic, and that's what makes it good. And I think if you buy like a fleet of these, it will definitely look really nice. And like this is one of these city sets that I'm really really excited for, and I'm really glad that LEGO has come up with this. They need more camping sets. You know, it would be a really nice addition, especially if people are building like a campsite or something. So I'm gonna give this set an 8 out of 10. Could have had a little more given that, well, it's pretty claustrophobic space, but the vehicle is great, and I'm overall really happy with the set. So good, 8 out of 10. So that wraps up all 3 sets of this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want to see other LEGO contents, make sure to check it out through the channel. That is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.